Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, I want to talk about why I got into content creation, like what made me start a YouTube channel and what made me start streaming on Twitch. And for that, we need to go way back to my younger teenager years. So even when I was younger, I already really loved recording stuff. Like I used to film my friends when they were getting freaking drunk and dancing around in a really weird way, and when they were like pulling off pranks on people and stuff. Like I always used to record them. And some people actually hate me because they knew, oh, if Marcel joins this party or goes there, he will be that guy with that freaking phone filming everyone doing like weird stuff. Like people already knew me as this filming guy, right? And each time I would like travel somewhere or go somewhere with my family or friends, or we would go like hiking or something, I would also record like a lot of stuff in nature and take many pictures and videos. So I was always really a person that wanted to capture moments, because I think it's so cool if you can capture something that is like maybe interesting or fun to watch, and you can like replay this over and over again or show this to friends or people that were not there at that time. Like especially if you had like a friend that was like quite popular and he got like really drunk one day, was like dancing super weird. If you could like film him and show this to others, like this was so fun. I used to do that kind of stuff. But I'm also a very big nerd. When I was like really young, like 5 or 6 years old, I got really into video games. I got like my first Nintendo and I was playing some Mario, and I also got into like Smash Brothers and other games. And as I grew up, I really started to love RPG games. I started with Elder Scrolls Morrowind, and then I got into Elder Scrolls Oblivion, and then I got into Skyrim, and Skyrim was the game I was most addicted to. I have so many freaking hours of playtime on the computer, and even maybe even more or something similar on the console, because I used to play sometimes Skyrim on console and then on computer, and I really love video games. And there would be days where I would literally play for 8 hours or 9 hours straight. Like the only times I wouldn't play in this period of time is if I went to like the bathroom or something, of course. But I was like crazy addicted to video games. But at that time I was like crazy shy, and I started like watching a lot of YouTubers and other streamers. But I was too shy to be in front of the camera because I felt like insecure. I was always thinking, what will people think about me when I show myself? And if I play the game, do they think I play good? Do I suck? So I was like super insecure. But something funny happened at that time. So Elder Scrolls Online was released, and I started playing this. This was like my first big MMORPG game I got into. And that was the previous MMORPG game before World of Warcraft. And at that time, I was so crazy good in PvP. I was like one of the famous 1vxers basically on the European server, and like a lot of people would like avoid me even or call me a cheater because I could walk with my character, pull 4 or 5 enemy players on a almost same or even same level as me, same gear, and I will nuke 4 or 5 players by myself. And then like some guilds noticed me and saw me and like, oh, this guy is actually also really good. He's on a very similar level as us, so let's recruit him to our top PvP guild and stuff. And I would get into like really good PvP guilds in Elder Scrolls Online. And at that time, some of the guild members and people I met in game, they were streaming on Twitch, and sometimes I used to hang out on their streams. And at that time, some streamers like King Richard, for example, and Cypher PK, they were also doing content to Elder Scrolls Online and Blob ESO. And I would hang out on the Twitch streams of them and watch them play. And back then, they had like 5 or 10 viewers at a time. They were like really small channels. And in time, they started like growing. And I was there when they started growing. Like one day I remember checking out Cypher PK's Elder Scrolls Online stream, for example, and he suddenly had like 120 people watching. He always had like just 5 or 10 people in there. And I was like, whoa, what happened here? Like, how did he grow so much? And then I actually came to realize something when it comes to content creation. Not only do you capture those moments and like those cool moments where you kill maybe 10 players by yourself, you can like replay that, or you can actually improve as a player. What a lot of streamers used to do at that time, they would also replay their own streams like after they streamed and see if they did like a mistake. Like, why did they die at this location? Did they do like a wrong move? Were their buffs running out? And I actually thought about doing the same, so I ended up recording myself playing Elder Scrolls Online, and I would like look for mistakes in my gameplay. And from that, the thought suddenly came to my mind, hey Marcel, why you don't just make also videos somewhere or like start streaming? But because I was still shy at that time, and I felt a bit insecure, I didn't know what I should start, like what should be my first videos I upload. And then I remember doing like funny and weird videos. So I ended up making a video on YouTube where I would go to the forest and look for freaking wolves. And it's still up on my channel. You can look it up. Just search on my channel for wolves in Germany. It's a very, very strange video. I even smell on horse shit on that and do like some weird pull-ups and stuff. Like I do a lot of weird stuff in this video. It's actually quite funny. Like when I see this, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I used to be so stupid. But yeah, a lot of people enjoyed that. And then when I saw like people actually enjoy my videos, I also got into like reaction videos. And after a while, I realized that a lot of reaction videos, like these days by people, a lot of reactions are actually not so real and fake. And there's like a lot of acting that comes with it. And I'm a person that likes to be real. Like I don't want to make a video and give people an expression that's not my true expression. For example, I'm laughing at something that I think is not funny, or I'm making compliments about a video like, oh, this is so cool, oh wow. And like a lot of reaction channels, they do this kind of expression like, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful, I've never seen anything like this before, oh wow. And it's so fucking fake, and I don't want to do that, right? And like I was always quite serious with my reactions, and some people loved me for that and some people hated me because of my honesty. But I want to be a person that's real. I don't want to like fake and just act a certain mood that I don't have, right? Or say I like a video just so people don't hate on me, and then maybe like my community, they love something, and I feel like I'm forced to love this too when I do a reaction video, because each time I do reaction videos, it's kind of like people expect some reply from you that is also their reply on this. Like let's say there's like, for example, a Minecraft animation and a lot of people love that, and I look at this, I'm like, oh, that's so boring, like, oh, I rather want to watch like anime, or hey, this other animation by this more unknown guy is more fun than this. And if I do that, like I get a lot of hate, and I came to realize that. And I also had like days where I would like, for example, react, and I had to give like a certain expression or feeling, but I was just bored, or I enjoyed it, but only to a medical level, not like super hype enjoyed. And it got also boring always doing the same video. And then at this time, I realized something while I was doing reaction videos, that I lost my shyness. Actually, reaction videos cured my shyness, and I ended up doing like the first streams ever on YouTube. And at this time, I was like streaming Minecraft, and I realized, oh wow, it's actually not so bad to speak to hundreds or thousands of people and everyone sees me, because I came to like love myself and accept myself for who I am. I always looked at my imperfections when I first started making videos, and then I came to realize in some games I'm still a noob or I'm not so good, but I came to accept myself for who I am, for my imperfections and stuff. Or if I look at like some crazy streamer that's like not only OP in a game but looks like freaking handsome or something, like some freaking actor from Hollywood or something. There are some streamers that are crazy handsome, that are crazy good at games. And back then I looked at them and I was like, oh, I'm never gonna be on that level. I'm never gonna play as good or look as good. But at some point I started to realize that it doesn't freaking matter. And I started making videos anyway, and people ended up following me, subscribing, liking my videos, and I kept making more and more content. And when I was finally brave, I got back to my old love, the MMORPG genre, and I started playing World of Warcraft. And I did also some Skyrim Let's Plays, they are also on my channel. But at that time, sadly, the Skyrim hype was over, so I couldn't really grow with Skyrim videos. I would get just like hundreds of views, some maybe were like on 200, some on 100 views. And I realized, oh shit, I can't grow with that, and the game is dying anyway. And I've played it so long that I already know every corner. And that's where I got like heavily into World of Warcraft and still did some Minecraft guides and stuff. And it's also what eventually got me into Twitch and streaming on Twitch, that I feel like way more secure now about myself. And feeling secure about yourself as a streamer or content creator is all about accepting who you are. Like you have to look at your flaws and imperfections and also accept them as well. Because if you're always doubting yourself, or you look at your videos and you feel like, oh, you could have done better, The moment you feel that way is the moment you're not gonna make any content. Just accept who you are with your imperfections and flaws and make videos anyway. If you have love or passion for something and you're patient enough and you work hard enough, you can get somewhere and you also improve over time. Like when I look back then at my Let's Play Minecraft videos, for example, that I uploaded on the channel, my building skills fucking sucked. Like I made houses that look like freaking cubes with freaking holes that are windows. I used to run around with cheap iron armor without enchantments for months. Like I really sucked at Minecraft. But when I look now at my videos and my past streams that I did there, I can build freaking towers in different shapes. I can build freaking castles. I run around with enchanted diamond armor. I get like netherite and all that kind of stuff, right? All the goody things. And same when it comes to like MMORPG games, like World of Warcraft, for example, I got better and better. And when on retail, for example, I finally did my first Keymaster, got over item level 200, I realized, yo, I'm getting somewhere. And that's why I still keep making content, because I came to accept myself for my imperfections, and I came to realize that it's not about being perfect or the best, but it's about being consistent, improving, and connecting with people. And what's also very important for me and about my channel, and one of the reasons why I made my channel, not only to capture those special moments and those memories like I said earlier, I also want to be able to give you guys a positive feeling and a positive energy. I always hope that some of my energy can come to you and I can create like a positive environment where people can like form friendships with each other, come together and play, where we can share all our hobbies and passions. And by the way, we also have a Discord server that we started a while ago. If you are not on our Discord server, feel free to join our Discord server. I will leave the link in the description. And yeah, I also made like new friends from creating content. And I was like playing with some of you guys a couple of times, be it in Minecraft and World of Warcraft. And this has been a great experience to be able to play with my viewers and we get to know each other. I think it's really nice. I love making content. And what my wish is for the future is that I can keep making content and that I'm able to survive of it. Like when I make videos, I don't think about how much money I'm making. What I think about is, do I create something that's like timeless? Like I want my videos to be timeless. I want people to find some videos even 4 or 5 months later and be like hyped about like, oh wow. But then again, if you look at some games and how fast stuff moves, I mean, just look at Valheim, for example. Valheim was crazy hyped. I did some videos about it, and they were also hyped. I would get like hundreds of views in no time. And then suddenly, even if you look on Google Trends, Valheim gets less popular and stuff. So as a content creator, it's very important to move with the flow of time together and always also check for some trends. Like one sad thing I came to realize when it comes to creating content is, yeah, you can be really funny and entertaining with something, and that's like the core thing as a creator. Be unique, have a personality that distincts you from others, and keep some kind of red thread attached to your video so people can follow something that's like developing. I guess that's always what happens with Let's Plays usually, right? Like someone starts here and gets here, or someone sucks at something, keeps dying a lot, then he's suddenly a pro. Like I also wanted this kind of experience to give to my viewers where they can go back, watch my first video, see how stupid I play, and then watch me now, how good I've gotten and stuff. And yeah, and I hope like a lot of people can also relate to what I'm doing. Like I know that because I'm doing like variety gaming, for example, and sometimes you will see like a Minecraft video, sometimes a World of Warcraft video. There's sometimes people that subscribe to me for World of Warcraft, they suddenly see a Minecraft video, like what the heck is Minecraft, or I don't play this game. And this is a bit tricky. I realized that in time that if you make like multiple kind of videos of different topics, then it's sometimes hard to bring people together. That's why I started only focusing on like 2 or 3 games, because if I have like 5 6 games, you guys don't even know what to watch anymore, what I'm gonna upload today. So I feel like I've definitely improved with that. And yeah, making videos is so great. I even watch my own videos sometimes just to like remember like how I used to be, or so maybe good times where I first killed a freaking world boss somewhere or something, or where I first built my Minecraft castle, like my first one, and how my second one looks so different. Like I think it's really cool. It's a fun experience making content. It's a fun experience also streaming on Twitch, being able to communicate with you guys And I really love that, like this whole environment when you're playing and you have like people watch you and you can like communicate, you can share ideas with each other, you can even play together and have like some really fun events. I plan on doing like a lot of fun events in the future. We might do some, maybe even transmog competitions in the future in WoW. We might do some build challenges on a server in Minecraft. So yeah, be prepared for some cool events. And yeah, that's basically who I am, how I started YouTube, and where my passion comes from for making content. Yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate if you subscribe to this channel. That would really mean a lot to me. And don't forget to like this video if you like this one. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.